Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm finally back with a makeup tutorial. Today I'm going to show you a really easy, a really simple glam makeup tutorial, and it's the makeup that I've been doing during my entire summer. This makeup tutorial is the solution for your problems, and if you want to look like you put some effort in doing your makeup but it only took 10 minutes, let's go. I'm gonna clip my hair first thing first. I don't like the color that I have underneath anymore. It was lilac once. Now it's still lilac, but I don't know. I don't like it. I think that I'm going to dye them lilac again because I can't change color because my hair is damaged by all the bleaching, all the dyeing that I've been doing to them. And my hairstylist suggested that for a little bit we have to stay calm and leave them some time to rest. I'm going to start with this thing. This is my Clinique ID and I'm using this as a face cream. It's ending, so I have it upside down. I have to buy it again. This is really expensive. This is about 50 euros, but it's really effective and it's a must. I've been using this before my makeup for the last 3 or 4 years and it's really good. I'm going to apply the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Mattifying Primer. One right here with SPF 20 in it. Yeah. Actually today it was supposed to rain and it didn't. Windy and it's cloudy, but it didn't rain. Summer is my favorite season, but right now it's kind of pissing me off because it's too hot. Summer in Italy is starting earlier, like this year in May I was going to the beach, and maybe because of climate change, I don't know, but it's pissing me off. I'm going to apply the foundation. This is the Born This Way 24 Hours Foundation in the shade Pearl. I'm using the same shade that I used during winter because I'm going to use a darker bronzer. I'm kind of tan right now, but this tan lasts for 1 month, so it will be useless to buy a foundation that I'm going to use only for 1 month or 2 months a year. So I use the same foundation that it's a little bit lighter than my skin tone right now, but I'm going to warm it up with a bronzer later. This is my favorite foundation of the year. Since I've tried it, I've used it so much. I was not expecting to like this foundation that much because it's not as full coverage as the other foundation, like my favorite foundation from NARS. It has a pretty coverage, like not too much, not too little, it's just the right amount. Concealer, I'm going to use this concealer from Urban Decay, this Stay Naked concealer. This is in the shade 10 CP. I'm waiting for the concealer to dry a little bit. I'm going to pour my powder out of the package. This is the Huda Beauty loose powder in the shade Pound Cake. Okay, so now let's go and blend the concealer. Concealer is too light for my skin right now, but don't worry, we're going to solve the problem later. I bought this powder puffer that are all over TikTok and they changed the way that I apply powder. Before I was using a makeup sponge, but right now I'm using this. I'm going to zoom you in to let you see how this works. You see? Sets the concealer in such a natural way. I love it. After applied, I'm going to do my brows off camera, then I'm going to come back to you guys and do my eyes together. Guys, I've done my brows. Hopefully they're the same because they're literally shitty these days and I don't know what to do, but my brows are like awful these days. For example, last week I filmed this tutorial. I filmed the same tutorial, but my brows were like not the same. One was big and one was like thin, so I got mad and I deleted the footage because I couldn't stand them being that different. But other than that, I've applied the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer, and the palettes that I'm going to use today are those two by Huda Beauty. I'm obsessed by these mini palettes from Huda Beauty. I'm using the nude medium today. this one right here. I broke one of the pen, and the other is the gold mini palette. This was an exclusive and it was a collab with Cult Beauty, so I don't think you can find this anymore, but this is so pretty. I'm gonna set my the eye primer with this nude shade, and I'm going to recreate the makeup that I did for my birthday last week. I have to say is that lately there hasn't been an exciting release from makeup brands for palettes and for eyeshadows palette and things like that. But on the 26th of August, Jeffree Star is coming out with a new palette, and I don't know if I'm going to grab it or not. I'm excited about the eyeshadows, like the liquid eyeshadows, and I'm excited about the lip products. I'm excited about the wedding concept, but I don't know if I'm going to get a palette. But if I'm going to buy some, be sure to have your notification bell turned on, because I will review the products. I'm going to take a brush like this one, really fluffy, and I'm going to take the first shade from the nude medium palette. I'm going to apply it right here from the crease and up the crease, and then I'm going to go on the outside, creating like an S shape. The thing that I wanted to tell you is that on the second half of September, me and my best friends, like the same friends that went with me to Rome, we're going to go to Zante. We're really excited. We know that it's a little bit off season, but we're not going there to party or things like that, because we're going there to relax. If you have any recommendation of places to see, or things to do, or places to go to eat, let me know in the comment down below. Next few months I have a lot of trips planned and I can't wait. I'm going to use this shade right here, the third shade on the first row of the palette, and I'm going to apply it on the lid. Then I'm going to start applying it in the crease and blending it in circular motion. You want to apply this shade on the second half of your lid, like the outside part of your lid, not on the inner side. Always, before we start blending with the first brush, I'm going to highlight my brow bone. I'm using this first shade from the golden palette. I'm doing this with these palettes, but you can use other palettes that have the same shades or other shades. I've done this makeup with darker shades, like grungy type of makeup. This is more on the soft glam type of makeup. I've done this makeup with every type of color, every type of shade, with green, with pink, with black, with purple, with gold, with silver. So you can use as much colors as you want. The technique is always the same, so it's really easy. Now I'm blending with the first brush in a flat brush, and I'm taking these two golden shades and I'm applying these shiny shades on the inner part of the lid and on the inner part of the crease in a messy way, in the messiest way possible, but trust me, it is going to look like you have a full glam on. I was saying, in the next few months I have a lot of trip planned. I have a trip with my sister. I mean, she's turning 18, and in Italy we celebrate, we have a big party when you turn 18, because it's like you're legally an adult. And I'm going to gift her with a trip somewhere. At first she wanted to go to Paris, then she changed their mind, but I don't know, maybe we're going to Spain, to Barcelona, or we're going to Portugal, to Lisboa. I don't know. I wanted to go to Copenhagen in Denmark. I was supposed to go there with a friend of mine. The pandemic happened. Watching from Copenhagen, just know that one day I'm going to come to your city, and I think that I'm going to love it because it's so beautiful and I want to go there so bad. I suggested Copenhagen to my sister, but she didn't like it. She didn't like the idea of going to Denmark. I was so pissed off. But at the end of the day, it's her birthday gift. She has to decide where we have to go. Now I'm wetting the brush and I'm going to apply the same golden shade to make them more pigmented and beaming and shiny. And as you can see, I'm going upwards in the messiest way possible. So don't worry, just go with the flow. I'm going in with the same first shade that I used on the brow bone. I'm applying it in the inner corner. And then from the golden palette, I'm taking this shade. I'm going to apply it in the under eye. So guys, the makeup is done. It only took 5 minutes. I mean, I was chatting a little bit too much while doing it, but it takes 5 to 10 minutes to do it. And it's so easy but so glam at the same time, and I love it. And now I'm going to apply eyeliner using the Dior Show On Stage liner, the matte black one. I'm going to do the other eye off camera and then I'm coming back to you to finish this makeup. Okay guys, I'm done with my eyes. I'll apply mascara later because I found this trick, this really helpful trick to apply your mascara at the end of the makeup, so when you apply setting spray it is not going to stick on your lid. And we're going to jump into bronzer. I'm going to use this bronzer that I only use during summer. This is a MAC bronzer from last year's summer collection. This is in the shade Beijing. It's already a matte bronzing powder and it's really deep. I think that it still is a little bit too deep. The thing that I wanted to know is, what do you think about Blackpink newest comeback, Pink Venom? I don't know what to say. I like the song and I think that we have to consider it a pre-release to the album. I mean, I know that How You Like That was a pre-release and it was like this big thing, and a lot of people don't like Pink Venom as much as they loved How You Like That, but I like the song. And I mean, if the girls are happy after all those years of waiting for a comeback, this is all that matters. I'm trying to get the tickets for the concert. I think that I'm going to try and get the ticket for the Barcelona concert, but I'm waiting because they said that they're going to add more dates to the tour, to the world tour, and hopefully one of those dates will be Milan or somewhere in Italy. But if they're not adding any dates in Italy, I'm going to go to Barcelona. I'm going to go there alone. And I mean, I had a little bit of concerns about going there alone, but my friends said, who cares? Like, one of my friends went to a Justin Bieber concert in Italy alone when she was 14, and she said, just go there and enjoy the show and have fun. I'm going there, but if you're from Italy and you're going to the Blackpink concert in Barcelona, let's get in contact. I'm going to tell you in Italian. Se sei italiana e hai intenzione di andare al concerto del Blackpink a Barcellona il 5 di dicembre, è il 5 di dicembre, penso di sì, scrivimi nei commenti, perché io andrò da sola, non c'è nessuno che mi vuole accompagnare. Tra l'altro che è strano parlare italiano davanti alla videocamera. È la prima volta. Sembra tipo che ho parlato in inglese davanti alla telecamera, ed è più imbarazzante parlare in italiano che parlare in inglese. So I'm going to switch to English. As you can see, I bronzed, I contoured, and my base is not as pale as it was before. I used this old oh my god, I'm so ashamed because of the condition of this, but this is a NARS highlighter. I think they don't produce this anymore and it's a shame. This is the NARS Alabaster highlighter and I have this since I don't know how many years, but it's beautiful. It's my favorite highlighter. When I'm going to Zante, I only have a carry-on, so I'm a little bit concerned about that. And I only have 10 kilos of things that I can take with me, but I'm confident because I'm only going to take bikinis and summer dresses with me, so I'm confident I can do it. Thing that I'm going to pack with you guys, I mean, in the next few weeks and in the next few months, I have exciting videos coming out. I have a few makeup tutorials and maybe the new Jeffree Star makeup line, the wedding collection. I don't know, I told you before. I want to do a pack with me video when I'm going to Zante. Obviously I'm going to film when I'm in Zante. I've already told that to the friends that are coming with me. In fall I'm going to film a haul because I have to buy some new things for this fall, and then I'm certainly going to film a lookbook. Lookbooks are my favorite type of videos. It takes a lot of effort to film them, not to film them, but you have to find the right outfits. They're the easiest videos to edit, but they take a lot of effort behind the scenes. Lookbooks are my favorite type of videos to film. So certainly going to film an autumn or fall lookbook. For winter I don't know, because winter is my least favorite season of the year, and I don't know, during winter I'm kind of depressed, so I don't know if I'm going to film a lookbook for winter, but we'll see, who knows. It's still summer and I'm already thinking about winter. To apply setting spray, I rediscovered this Glam Glow Setter setting spray. This was one of my favorite setting spray, and I don't know why I wasn't using this anymore, but I rediscovered it and right now I'm using it again. For doing lips, I'm going to use the My Toy Boy mascara from Diego Dalla Palma, and I know that this has like a strange package, but that's the whole concept behind this mascara, and this is one of my favorite mascara. You see this? This always has to happen to me. The thing that I forgot to add to the eye is this Glitter Gold's liquid eyeliner from NYX that is in gold. And I remember that I've applied this on my birthday like all over the place because it was so shiny. This eyeliner is really a must. I have it in a few shades. I've applied my mascara before for doing my lips because I want to apply false lashes and I need the mascara to dry. So now we're going to do lips together, and I have two new products to try and I'm really excited. Those are the new Huda Beauty gloss. Ooh, they're so reflecting. Huda Beauty Silk Bombs. And this is the spicy version and this is the icy version. From what I understood from the package, the spicy version is supposed to make your lips instantly plumped and fuller, and the icy version, it's supposed to be a nice sensation and over time plumped and smoother lips. So I think that this is going to make your lips bigger. This is going to make them a little bit bigger but less than the spicy version, and they're going to look smoother. I'm going to apply the Vive lipstick in the shade 90s. Zoomed you in to try those products. I don't know which one I want to try first. Okay, let's try the spicy one first. Oh my god, it smells like chili and really hot. Like when my grandpa is eating red peppers, like really hot red peppers, it has this smell. But let's try this on the right side. Oh my god, it's burning. Okay, I like the glossy effect. It's burning so much, like starting to hurt even more right now. But we're going to try this. So we're going to have a cooling effect on the other side of the lips. So on the left side, I'm using the same product in the icy version. This is like ice cube. Oh my god, the smell is so good. It reminds me of those gloss that you used when you were a child. Like the ones that came out with the children makeup kits, with the palettes, with shitty eyeshadows and the glosses. Okay, it's kind of bluish. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but they have a different glossy effect. This one is on the warmer side, the spicy one is on the warmer side. The icy one is more like neutral and it's refreshing. It's not the iciness that I was expecting. I don't know if it's because this side, the right side, is hurting so bad. It's so spicy, but this side it's not that icy and it's not that refreshing, but I like the effect. If I can summarize those two products together, the spicy one is more for a night look, like you want a plumping effect, a filler-like effect, you want bigger lips. While this one, I think that this one used on your bare lips will be really pretty. It gives me this idea, I don't know why, so I think that this is better for the day. You want a subtle gloss effect to your lips. You don't want them to be like plumped, but you want them to seem like smooth, as the package say, really smooth. And I think that this is like the definition of those two products: nighttime, daytime. I don't think that I'm seeing that much of a plump effect. In fact, it's the same, like they have the same dimension, but on the right side I can feel it is a little bit more popped out. On this side I can feel the smoothing effect. So I don't know if you can see any difference between the size of the two sides. I'm going to apply false lashes and I'm going to wear my jewelry, and I will come back to you guys to wrap up today's video. Okay guys, so that was everything for today's makeup tutorial. I hope you liked it and I hope you will recreate it, because it's really easy, really simple, and everyone can do it. With a little bit of effort, everyone can do it. Let me know what you think about it in the comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Follow me on Instagram and see you next week. Bye!